Welcome again to my channel, Soil and Margaritas. My name is Roxana, and if you're new here, welcome, and if you're visiting again, hey, I'm so glad that you guys are here. One of the things that I have been thinking about of doing more this year is creating flower arrangements. If you would have told me 4 years ago that I was going to be cutting beautiful dahlia blooms and roses and zinnias from my garden to bring inside, I would have thought that you were crazy. But over the years, it has been getting easier to cut the already gorgeous blooms from the plants that are growing outside to bring indoors. Today I am just going to show you how easy it is to put together a flower arrangement with things that are growing already outside in your garden, and also I am going to be trying to tackle a couple of projects in my kitchen garden. crazy high temperatures that we have been getting, some of my things like lettuce and cilantro and sweet peas have been slowly decaying and dying. So I need to make room for a few other things that are growing already underneath the sweet peas that I'll show you here in a minute. And also I need to plant a couple of hot banana pepper plants. At the beginning of May, when I planted the rest of my tomatoes in all of these raised garden beds, I also located these three right here. These are Abraham Lincoln, and they have been growing underneath the sweet peas since May. Obviously, they're a little bit tiny, and that's expected. They didn't get any sunshine. They were growing in the shade, but I just wanted the roots to get situated, to get established. And I am going to be giving them a little bit of fertilizer today. The sweet peas did amazing for me this year. This is actually the first year that I have them here inside the raised beds, and I am so glad that I decided to do it this way this year, because I am going to be repeating this for the next year. Maybe I will be locating them in different spots. That way I can just have a different look every year, whatever it is that I place these guys. But they loved it here. I planted these plants here at the beginning of April, and they just did amazing. With all the rain that we had in early spring, a few projects in my garden kept just being pushing for later and later until the rain was pretty much done. And some of those projects were basically my boxwoods. A lot of the boxwoods that I have in my garden are still not yet pruned for the year. Normally what I do at the beginning of April or towards the beginning of May at the latest, I start pruning all of my boxwoods, all of my hedges, all of my single boxwoods, just so they look nice. I am definitely not a professional pruning my boxwoods, but I try to keep them nice and clean. But this year, a few of my hedges are still not yet pruned. And now we are at the end of June, and I am finally having the time to prune these guys. We have been getting really hot temperatures in the last few weeks here in central Indiana, and definitely in the middle of 90-degree weather is not the best time to prune these boxwoods. Today we only have high of 80, 85, and in the next few days it looks like we will be in the middle 80s. So this is the perfect week for me to prune this boxwood hedge, and I am going to give it a little bit of water. I'm going to try to get some mulch in the next few days, and I'm going to finish with a nice hedge, and hopefully these guys will not suffer as much. everybody came out to play right now. So this area right now I consider like pretty much done. Like I mentioned, normally I would like to wait later in the season or really early in the season to prune my boxwoods, but it is what it is. I know they're going to be fine. I'm going to give them plenty of water, and I will cover this with mulch. Right now I don't have any, that's why I didn't put any, but the next time I'm at the store, I'll just grab a couple of bags and I'll just do this side really well. I didn't clean the inside of the hedge where the bench is, because more than likely when I mow here next time, or when one of my kids mows, I will move all of this bench. We normally move the bench and we basically mowed everything in there, so that's just going to be a job for the mower. So I think this is it for this video, you guys. I hope that you enjoy it. Thank you for being here, and if you're not subscribed yet to the channel and you are enjoying the video so far, maybe today's the day to consider subscribing. Thank you, and until the next time.